Some of your cylinders have quite good compression.
You say some?
Yeah.
We've done the oil lines in the tank, but it's up in the air, so I thought whilst it's up in the air I'll do the fuel system. That is where the fuel pump goes. That is a completely powder coated stud. So just make sure you've got a decent set of taps and dies. Because the powder coat will not wire brush off, because it's meant to be protecting a chassis. It also won't protect the chassis that well, but that's why we're going to be doing some extra stuff. This is our fuel filter. All I've done with this, I've just remade off the end onto the banjo, and then I'm hoping that I can fail miserably at doing this. It's hard enough to get out. Oh. Come on, there you go. So that line is already done up. Now that currently, where's that going? I think actually, yeah, I put that on under the anti-roll bar. Does that matter? Yes, because it's going to rub on the diff. All the bits of chassis are perfectly placed on this to be right in the bloody way. You lovely people see that? So that's where your fuel pipe goes off the engine. We now need to do donk to donk. I fear I've been foiled again by not having the right banjo fittings, but I've got this one. That's probably the only bit I really struggle with this project, because it's just stuff I've not used before. Like, I've not used lots of banjos. Ow, my hair! I've not used lots of banjo fittings before, so I don't really know what they're called and stuff like that. You know, it's just sort of your normal familiarity. It's whatever you're used to, isn't it? There we go. So that can be. That'll go at a bit of an angle there. That is the plus of having, because I think you can get these filters with spouts or banjos on. But actually, the plus of a banjo that I never really thought about is, of course, you can aim them, can't you? The continuity of these are terrible, but you know, stick with me. There we are. That is the completed fuel system. So we go big arse M16 banjo to 3/8, and then that up to M12 by 7mm to that. Then M14 banjos in and out, and then we go wee to here. So that's the fuel system done. Next, exhaust. Cats. Not the good kind of cat, this kind of cat. We've talked cats, I think, already in another episode of Man v Car, where we discussed the differences between having the socket wrench in your hand that you need to do up bolts. Type approved and non-type approved. So these cats are from BM Cats. Yeah, not German. So So, made in the UK, I think, and they sell 2 cats for these. They sell type approved and non-type approved. Now, if you go on piston heads, you'll read people going, all the type approved ones are poor quality. Well, I can tell you that that is not true. Because rather than just reading forum posts, I contacted BM Cats directly, their technical side, who got back to me straight away. Very nice of them. Oh. And they said, no, not particularly. The difference is, it was pre-OBD and post-OBD. So if your car was registered before 2001, you can fit the non-type approved cats. The only difference is a different makeup of material inside them. Now, whether that's true particularly for these cars, I don't know. But I'm going to trust the manufacturer's specs over forum threads. If someone else does know better, please feel free. But when the difference is many hundreds of pounds and the manufacturer says they're fine, what does a cat do, I hear you ask? Well, it's full of very posh metals that burn stuff as it comes through. That's why cars with cats don't smell like petrol when you stand behind them, like a lot of classic cars do. There we go. That is another piece de le puzzle. From underneath, I'll show you my plan for heat. So we have, there are cats, and you've got the little lambda sensors here. The pipe is popped through there, it's the battery. Now, then we've got obviously the engine bays up there. The plan is to get some steel honeycomb material like you see in OEM manufacturer stuff, and make a heat shield that goes around them and then somehow covers or encapsulates a bit of the lambda sensor as well. I'm not explaining it very well, but when I actually get something and try and make it, hopefully we'll see. And then I'm going to try and put some sleeving over the actual lambdas, but it's also going to have to be very highly heat rated, and I've contacted a couple of companies about what they would recommend, or if they would recommend indeed, or how they'd do it. So that's ongoing. But I did read you can't actually wrap cat itself because it might damage the material inside, because all that heat does actually have to go somewhere. One thing I don't understand though is I think you can, I've seen them ceramic coated. I mean, I'm not paying for ceramic coating. But maybe ceramic coating is different than just heat wrap, I don't know. As I said, onto exhaust. Now, the problem is that the whole carbon sort of motorbike style end can hangs off of that. And what seems to happen is it cracks. Now, I don't have any stainless steel wire, but I think we can weld it still. It's just that the weld will rust. But for now, that'll do. That'll do for now. So I think we're going to have a go at welding that. This is my lovely 70 quid exhaust for both parts from Facebook Marketplace, which I'm very pleased with. So we cleaned it up with the knotty wheel of death. The Cheek Poker 9000. Oh. And we're going to have a go at welding it. Okay. Not going to film the welding because I still don't really know whether it knackers the screen. I only have one screen protector. So we can do that. The setup is a brilliant little Easy MiG 150 down there. And then we're using a CO2 argon mix, like your BOC Argo Shield kind of bag. There we go. And well, you'll see the results shortly. In 3, 2, 1. Standard issue. Ugh. Right. These are held on in very odd ways. I guess after the top one. Yeah. So it's passenger side, then driver's side. They have this one on rubber up here, which is a bent piece of rod. What's the best way of doing that? And then there's a basic piece of rubber that goes on a big hook here. The reason I haven't got that is because it's not in stock anywhere. And the reason I haven't got that is because we're just going to get a piece of rod and bend it. Obviously. But I don't know how long they need to be, so I'm thinking of cable tying both, put the silencers on, and then I can kind of adjust the height with the cable ties until it all looks right. But to do that, I need some cable ties. Generally, this plan worked really well, apart from the fact that my bargain £70 exhaust may have been a little bit bent in its many years of sitting in a warehouse in London. So some heat was required along with the arms of the ramp as an exhaust creation mandrel. But it worked, I think. Oh, it's quite a lot of blow torching. The pipes are fitted. We're sort of close here. Which isn't great, so I might need looking at. I think though, what I'm going to do is stop, because the only real way to do this is when I can see it, because I think these should be centred. What's in there? And more like that. Which moves that exhaust that way anyway. Again, that one must be more like that, so I don't know, it's all a bit odd. I know someone tell me they tomorrow or something. I think the T-cars are all the same underneath, aren't they? But anyway, that will do for now. Really, I wanted to fit it, one, to get an idea whether they worked, and two, that if we do run, that the lambdas get a decent reading. So if you just have open pipes, I can't see how the lambdas will get the right reading. So that will do for now. I might ask on one of the groups if I can get some, if I can get the measurements for these, or just ring Motorclan and ask nicely. So that's exhaust as much as I want to do the exhaust now. Probably time to get it down, put some fluids in it. I want to take a picture of the fuse box and compare it to the manual, because I don't know whether there's some relays missing. So we've got some stuff in the power steering. We've got 7 litres in the tank so far. It's 11 litres on a dry fill. But what we're doing now, because it's a dry engine, is I'm filling the oil galleries. So this is the oil pressure line, and you can do this with a hand pump. Also, you can do it really slowly with this. We're basically forcing oil into all the galleries, so this should be pushing oil onto the crank, journals, everything, hopefully. Maybe even up to the head. This is sort of 60 mil at a time, but it's quite easy to do. If you hold it in the right place. This kind of belt and braces, really. I think we'll turn it over a bit by hand. And then obviously we won't be trying to start it, we'll be turning it over on the starter motor after that. Just make sure that tank is taking it. Yeah, I think that's working quite well. So we see some air bubbles being displaced. The tank is open, obviously. What is weird, it's almost like we've got a leak from the filter, but there's no way the oil's up to the filter. I did pre-fill the filter when I put it on. Yeah, that is going down into the oil galleries. That's brilliant. You can make your life easier by decanting it. But so what are you guys all doing on your Sunday evening? Having roast? Oh, that'd be nice. The only things we haven't got, I think obviously we're going to have a leak from the system, but I think tonight I'll be happy enough if it just turns over. This is Castrol Magnatec semi-synthetic 1040. Which I didn't realise is actually Castrol's classic car oil, their 1040. It's all their 1040 is semi-synthetic, made for older cars, specifically early 2000s classic cars. Right, so we need to put the other. So that's about 8 litres now. Oh, absolutely coated. Right, that's 8 litres in, so we need to add 3 more litres for a dry fill. Right, taking out the plugs, I've taken the cores off, I've put a little bit of oil down the bores, so it's got some lubrication. I put 10.5 litres in the tank, and I don't think it's all leaked out. It all looks still fairly attached. Sorry for the legs, it's hot. I've put the vacuum side together. I think that pipe that goes from the end of the throttle bodies to the charcoal canister should be bigger, but I don't really know if that makes a difference. We haven't got the vacuum connected up for the fuel pressure regulator, but then there's no fuel in it anyway. We just want to see whether the electrics work and whether it will turn over. And I've taken the line off that goes to the oil pressure sensor, and we pumped some oil down that with a syringe, so we should have some oil around the galleries. So let's put a battery on it. There's a very specific reason I bought this battery. It's got a go handle.
Where did it go?
Oh, a battery? Yeah. Well, if you watched my videos, you'd know. Insolent camera woman. Down here.
There's a wheel arch.
Yeah, well, where else would a battery go?
And then I stuck my head somewhere in there.
Oh! What, in the car?
Yeah.
You're such a sheep. Everyone puts batteries in cars. Oh, it's stuck. What's it stuck on? This is a great place for a battery. It's so easy to get in.
Really?
Okay, what size spanner do I need? Where are our spanners?
They're over there.
Where?
Just
know it all.
You literally asked me a minute ago if there was a ratchet over there.
Alright.
There's not, there's one on that table.
Everything's all oily.
Okay.
Which order do the batteries go on?
Forget every time.
You do the positive first. You're on fire watch as well, by the way.
Me and camera, or just me?
Both of you.
It's fine, I'll throw my water at it.
It's just like a barn find, but after a year's worth of work.
Have you had it a year?
It was June, wasn't it? I think I bought it. Why are you laughing at me?
Well, you take so long to do anything.
You have no idea.
The Rolls Royce?
Yeah?
How long did that take?
If anyone is actually watching, I don't know if they are, someone tell my wife that 3 years to rebuild a Silver Shadow is quite good.
Yeah, it's great when you promise it for a wedding.
Everyone's a critic.
I'm allowed to criticise you, whereas if you'd have it ready for the wedding. It was not ready. It wasn't even ready a year later.
Yeah, but you got to go in a Range Rover. Right, are you watching for fire?
Sort of. I'll throw my drink at it if it catches fire.
You hear it?
There.
What
was that?
The siren coming to life? Well, that's terrifying. That's the first time this car's had power in...
Ever.
Well, he reckoned it was... it must have been crashed before 2003, because it was never MOT'd. Okay. If I shout, pull it up, turn it off, pull it out, the black lead, it's not done up. You can just pull it straight off.
Just pull off the black lead?
Yeah.
I don't smell burning.
No, neither do I. Well, it's good. It means the wiring to the siren works. Oh my god. It needs adjusting. Does your door work?
I don't know. It's not sharp.
Press the button under the mirror. Okay, your door doesn't work. But this one works. This is the one that matters.
Is this meant to shut then? Yeah, no, this door's broken.
You can't get in it now.
Oh well.
I don't know. Okay. What do I have to do to... We have lights.
I can't see them. Oh, there's a green light down there.
Yeah.
I'm sure in editing you'll do them on that.
Yeah, take it out on the edit.
No, you put it in the edit. Small green light. Sorry, I'm having to climb over a thing to get in here.
Well, you shouldn't shut the door.
I don't think that would have made any difference. I still have to climb
Hold
over.
the LED button for 10 seconds until the LED comes on. Release the button. LED status. LED on. ID tag recognised.
Yep, there's a green LED on. Ah! That just blew stuff everywhere. Yeah, I see it. You want to hold it?
Look!
Zoom, go, take.
There's things!
It also blew dust everywhere.
I don't know why the fan blew once. At least it means it works. How do I press display switch to override? Warning, frost. Oh my god, it works. How does this... Anyone know how this... there we go. Door open. Yep. Diagnostics code H. I should have looked up what that means.
There could be many things.
We got water temperature. Well, there's none in it, so that's a lie. Oil temp, 24 degrees. I'm not sure it should have... Oh no, it might have a few PSI, because I did the trick with the syringe. Battery, 12.5 volt. Look at all these things it does.
All I can see from here is green.
This dash has 35,000 miles on it, so we definitely want to take that off, because I doubt it did that many miles before it got smashed into a wall. The dash isn't from this car. Seen?
I can't see any of
Can you
it.
not?
No, all I can see is green and the line.
There we go, right.
Yeah. Am I in like a dangerous place to be? Am I going to get squirted at?
It tried to turn, didn't it?
It did something. Oh,
I wonder if that's just because the battery's not done up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at the manual at the same time.
This is the TVR pose.
It's the TVR position.
Position, oh my apologies.
It's in the manual. It says we put the fuse box in a stupid fucking place.
Almost as bad as the battery.
There's nothing wrong with the battery. It's a very good place for a battery. Right. Fan, dip beam, horn. Right.
Oh, the car goes first, dude.
It did. Blows it straight away.
Is that, oh, it's instant.
Did you hear it?
Oh, yeah.
That's just the solenoid. It has nothing to do with the power for the starter. So it's either the wiring.
That wouldn't be good for you as an electrician.
I didn't wire it anyway. It's not a house. It's a car.
Still.
I think I'll take the terminal off the starter, then do it again. And if it doesn't blow it, then the wiring's alright.
What was the other one?
Huh?
What was the other fuse?
Yeah.
Don't you forget?
Yes, please.
Did you put it back in the box?
Yeah, it's the light green one. It should be the same colour. Oh, hey, look, an 8mm.
That one?
Does it say 30 on it?
It does.
Then... yeah, right, I've replaced that. If we turn the key and it doesn't blow the fuse, then we know the wiring's okay. And it might be the starter. But I had the starter working on the bench. I don't know, we'll soon see.
Have fun down there.
It's going to give birth to me again.
Yep.
Ouch. Everything hurts. Ow!
Oh, we're going for the legs up approach, are we?
Let's check we're getting 12 volts to the trigger wire.
Okay.
Test your meter's working. Do you remember where that you always have 12 volt? No, not very good ground. There you go. Right. Where's that? Just hold that against there with one hand. Okay, and then that.
Any bit of it? Or?
Well, not the plastic cable side, no. The metal bit. Your boobs are in. Well, TVR didn't think of that, did they?
No.
Okay, ready?
I'm already there.
Yeah, 12 volts. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so we know the wiring's working.
Baby! Well, thank you. I don't care if it's recorded.
Forgive the fractious nature of the filming of this. Blame my wife, she's not very well trained. I'm now just going to try and jump the starter solenoid with a cable to see whether I'd wired it wrong. I mean, what's more dangerous though? Frost or driving in the middle of the sun?
I don't think you can physically drive in the middle of the sun.
Yeah, okay.
Therefore, why would that be an option?
Well, look at me, I make sense. Right, Heath. Right, should we try this again? I don't. Is it meant to do that?
I don't
Ready?
know. Some of your cylinders have quite good compression.
You say some?
Yeah. I can only see it really out of 2.
No, it's fine. We just got to bring it back round.
Do it again. It probably is most of them, but some of them more than others.
That's fine. It hasn't run in ages, so we just need to bring her back round.
You've said that already. What was it?
I think the maybe the connection in the starter motor is a bit.
No.
I'm just trying to do it with the oil pressure display up.
Oil pressure.
40 psi of oil pressure.
Number 2 is like really.
So number two's a trooper.
Number 6 as well. I assume it goes that way. Or does it go that way?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. How do I know? Okay, I've not had a working one before. Should we see if it has spark? Do you remember how to check spark?
You plug the thing in and then you hold it to something groundy.
Yeah.
And then see if it has spark. Or you can use the funny little light up things.
Yeah, I haven't got those. It doesn't work anyway because you couldn't put them in line, could you? Grab a spark plug.
Any particular preference?
Probably one of the new ones.
Which ones are the new ones?
You grab one and then we'll just clean the oil off. The engine was upside down, which is why there's oil on the plugs.
That one?
Yeah.
It said something about Japan.
And you know what you're looking for, don't you?
Yeah, spark.
A spark.
I'm not an idiot.
Well, not many women would maybe know how to check for spark. That's why I married you. Put that over the plug holes in case it tries to spray with oil. Say when.
Not yet. Okay. Okay, when?
Yeah?
Yeah.
We have spark.
100% spark.
We're not checking all 6.
Well, that one has spark.
We'll take it as one means spark. Alright?
Yeah, that'll definitely spark.
She's good, isn't she?
There's also loads of water over there. So.
Huh? Alright, thank you very much. I'll put the plugs back in. So we have some compressions and some firiness. And then, because we're running out of time, we're going to just spray a bit of brake clean at it. And I just want to see if it coughs.
Do you have the kind of brake cleaner that will work?
Do I what?
Have the kind of brake clean where that'll actually work?
I wonder how many women in the UK know that some brake cleans aren't flammable.
Shows you how much, like how many car videos you've made me watch.
Made you? I'm sorry. What do you enjoy watching on YouTube? Give me a car.
Me, I would enjoy watching gaming videos and stuff about plane crashes.
But also,
Jingles.
and you're just trying to make me look bad now. What channels do we watch straight away as soon as the video comes out?
The Mighty Jingles.
And
Vice Grip Garage.
yes, and
Junkyard Digs.
yes,
And Tasty Classics.
and
Pole Barn Garage.
yes,
I think that's it. Oh, and Watch Where's Work.
yeah. See,
And Diesel Creek.
yeah. I mean, I'd say you're pretty qualified. Okay. Do you want to turn the key or spray?
Spray. Clearly I want to spray.
Do you want one with some actual brake clean in it?
Yeah, that'd be probably more useful than that.
You hold the throttle open slightly, and then just try and go across them.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It smoked as well.
Woohoo! I'll tell you what, that tried to start quickly as well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Considering he was getting a small waff of... High five! Oh, awesome. Hey, I'll take that. Cool. Alright. Oh.
Yeah. It was a very big thing of smoke, just sort of.
Cool. All right. So I'll take a jerry can and get some fuel. So then I'll have to fill it with water, put all the intake together and everything. So we'll leave it there for tonight. Awesome.
I'm going to make Rice Krispie cakes.
I am going to get my phone. I'll come in with you. Turn the camera off. So the internet will see. Maybe you. Definitely, well, the internet will see me in about 3 seconds.
Probably not me.
No. Okay. You see me in 3 seconds.
Bye!